It's happening, my lovely, wonderful people. Many of you know Pastor Paul Enenche, and so Nigerians are reacting after he said this. He said the judges, because presidential election tribunal is about to begin, and he made a statement, to Nigerians, to his church, to Nigerians. He said every judge that God has given opportunity to be judge should make judgment that they can defend before God. He said because they think they're only making judgment here on this side of the earth, on this side of humanity. He said, but it goes beyond that. So every judge should be able to make judgment that they can defend before God. He said, because if they go on and they make judgment that is against the will of the people and, against God, they will, he said, what will happen will be beyond they can imagine. What will happen, what we follow, will be beyond you can imagine. So these are the things going on. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Kanayo, Nigerians react after Pastor Paul Enenche asks judges to do whatever they do, what they can defend before God. Kanayo, other Nigerians, and Kanayo, a veteran Nollywood actor, has resorted to social media to voice his support for the founder of and the pastor of Dynamics International Gospel Center, Pastor Paul Enenche. His words to Nigerian judiciary system. He made his expression on Instagram. Recall that Pastor Paul Enenche had called out Nigerian judges a few weeks ago ahead of the cases brought by the 2023 conduct election against INEC and the ruling party, as he instructed them on some of the things they should do. According to the clergyman, the judges should do whatever will be approved of both God and man. Do whatever you can do without regards for fear and favor, financial favor or favoritism. Do whatever you will love. You will love people to hear. When people hear it, they will not hate you or do anything against you. Do something that you will not regret. Do whatever your nation will remember you for. Do whatever you can do that you can defend before God at the end of your life on earth. Remember, life does not end here. Following such advice, Pastor Kanayo took to his official Instagram page to respond, asking his fans and followers what they will be remembered for, adding that what the clergyman has said is the truth and all Nigerians should rise up to the occasion and ensure that they pursue and follow the truth adequately and accordingly, saying it does not end here. The clergyman has made it known. The judiciary will begin. Cases with regards to the presidential election tribunal, which will be beginning the next few days. It says so. While all that is going on, they must become very careful, of this, because they are in a position right now that they are making decisions that will affect the lives of people. So whatever decision they make, they should know that it will go a very long way. And so you cannot afford to choose out of emotions, out of sentiment, because favoritism for, wealth, money being given to you, whatever it is. Make sure you do it with whatever somebody will hear and their ears will not tingle. Make sure that's what you are doing. Make sure you're doing the right thing. Make sure you're doing what, you'll be proud of, what your children will hear, and you will not be ashamed that you have collected such and such. So you need to be very careful. The decision you are making, you need to be very, very careful. And Kanayo, you have spoken well. You also advise Nigerians, because at the end of the day, we will all be remembered for something. But what will you be remembered for? Can you see how bad things have gone? Can you see the extent to which things are going in this nation? Can you see that we all sincerely and truly need, truly need a change, and we cannot continue to allow the same thing to hold us down? This nation is in dire need of change. The election came, and afterwards, people are still questioning the presidential election, particularly. what really happened, what really went down. People have been asking questions, and now it's the turn of the judiciary as people produces evidence to make a decision on what, on who really won based on evidences brought before them. But are they going to be honest? Are they going to be sincere? Are they going to open up to ensure that the right things are done? Pastor Paul Enenche has given his advice. Nigerians have also given the advice. Everyone is speaking in terms of, ensuring that people leave a legacy. Okay, that people leave a legacy and people do not toy with the importance of truth, because at the end of the day, whatever happened as a nation, as a people, we will live with it. So what are you doing? What are we doing? Are we just going to sit back there and allow the same thing over and over again to declare our judgment and to decide what happens to us? Most of these people are just looking out for themselves. It is a case, a case that has gone beyond you can imagine. And so it is important that we understand some of these things and we do not, turn a blind eye. Every time you pretend that you are not aware of some of these things, you'll be shocked to see how, things have gone, because everybody knows. You and I are very much aware, of how bad things have gone. But what are we doing to ensure that we do not forget that once upon a time, we will give account of everything that we are doing? What are we doing to ensure that we do not neglect the importance of that? It is so important, because the people you are seeing right now, all that is, presenting themselves before us, how can we really, get ahead? Okay, get ahead and ensure that we do the right things. It is important, yes. So it is what it is. Please don't forget, every one of us will one day give account of the way we have gone about things. Every one of us will one day give account. None of us should sit back there and think that everything will suddenly fall in place if we do not rise up. Okay, if we do not rise up and ensure that we are standing, on the pedestal of truth, because again and again, the model of what has made Nigeria what it is today is really hanging on the position of so much lies and hypocrisy. Honestly, so much lies and hypocrisy. And that's why Nigerians, we must ensure that we're doing the right thing. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. From us, is bye for now.